August 17. From VOA London, English, this is a health report. A United Nations official says nearly 95% of African children living with AIDS do not have a way to get treatment for the disease. Michael CDP is Executive Director of the Joint UN Programme on HIV/AIDS. Researchers have shown that infection that HIV, the human immunodeficiency virus, leads to development of disease AIDS. Mr. CDP spoke recently during a visit to Cameroon. There, people living with AIDS reported shortage of antiretroviral drugs. There are drugs that help control the HIV infection. The UN official said that more than 90% of the 3 million children infected with AIDS live in African countries south of the Sahara. The disease has had major social and economic effects on the area. 25 million people with AIDS live in sub-Saharan Africa. That represents about 70% of all cause cases. But people living with AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa often do not have access to medical treatment. Mr. CDP said that had to train. He said that only 6% of children living with AIDS in Africa had access to treatment. USAID reported that only 24% of children worldwide needing antiretroviral treatment received it in 2013. That year, 1,900 children died of the disease. Mr. CDP said many people with AIDS die in silence. In many places in Africa, talking about the disease remains something that should not be discussed. Many Jin has been living with AIDS for 15 years. He said it is very difficult to get complete treatment for the disease because of a lack of medical supplies. For VOA Learning English, I'm Jonathan Evans.